Hey, hi everyone. This is just a very quick video. I just want to talk a little bit about this thing, which is the Anna Marie Ferguson's Legend Arthurian Tarot. I don't really read tarot right now, as you all know, but I just got another copy of not yeah, another copy of this tarot because actually I have a class in Arthurian literature, so I have to actually teach that those core texts. And one of the texts that I'm teaching is actually the Mists of Avalon, written by Marion Zimmer Bradley. The text has a really different take on the Arthurian legends, where instead of just like writing it and to from the perspective of the medieval Christian perspective, Marion Zimmer Bradley actually, I would say, for lack of a better word, deconstructs or subjects them to critical inquiry. I got this like Legend Arthurian Tarot. This is my second version. The first copy that I had, it was a bigger box, and then what happened was that the box just came apart, and I was left with the cards. But because it was so old, it was since 2015. Yeah, I just threw away the cards. I know I shouldn't be doing this kind of stuff, but I could have given to a friend. But I realized that my friend was who do stuff like reading tarot, probably wouldn't, you know, yeah, it's not just like a something good thing to give them old and used stuff. But anyway, I got this stuff for like I think 1790, just like Singapore dollars. But in terms of US dollars, it's actually pretty much cheaper, maybe around 14 US dollars. Okay, just meantime, just let me do this. Okay, I'm just open it so that I'm trying not to damage the card, the box. Yeah. So as you can tell, this is a really flimsy box and everything. So I'm trying not to damage it. But okay, these are the cards. So I'm not gonna do any reading because basically I am not be reading. I'm not actually getting this deck just to do any reading, which is not the case because I just want to give students the idea of how pagan ideas of the Arthurian legend, how much traction they have, even within that circle. So these are the examples, and you have like different cards. Of course, you have like a mixture of different cards. You have the like, major arcana, and then you have the minor arcana. In lieu of the different the different major chord cards, okay, or even the minor cards, you actually have instead of staff, like staff or wands, it's actually spears. Yeah, so you have spears, you have like the swords. Yeah, then what else do you have? You actually have the spears, swords, and you also have cups. And then okay, instead of pentacles, you have shields. So just to like look at the back, this is actually the very standard uh Celtic or Celtic myth, the circle, the labyrinth, which actually allows you to actually, like, some very modern, like Anglican, or even like you have even Catholic churches which are like that, where they have this maze. I can't remember where it is. I think it's in Chartres in France, where there's a church which actually has this maze, and you're supposed to do this meditation by walking around. There's one in Vancouver too. Actually, I've been there, and when I was actually studying in Canada. So it's a very common thing where you can within the church compounds there's this maze, and you can just walk around on within a different thing while meditating, thinking about stuff. But personally, I didn't find any real difference. I was just trying to get through it, and yeah, and but right now, my own practice as a Christian has kind of like brought me somewhere else. Okay, but this is something about the artwork. The artwork is really pretty, very pretty. So it gives you an idea of what informed like all these neo pagan beliefs, and by Marion Zimmer Bradley, and things like Saint Eunos, the horn god, and you have like Taliesin, who's the bard. You have like Camelot, okay, Camelot, which is Ten of Shields, yeah, fulfillment and unity. King of Cups, meditation, contemplation. Okay, Four of Cups, the Fading Fellowship, basically the breakdown. It's kind of strange because I actually can't remember. Some of the cards here seem to be really accurate in terms of the predictions that I made last time. So yeah, I didn't really want to do it anymore. It's kind of scary. Yeah, the Death card. Okay, the Wild Hunt. Which is what's it called? Green Emerald. But it's also this in Celtic myth, but it's also present in the Nordic legends too. The Wild Hunt. Okay, in this case, led by Odin, or father. Okay, yeah, Guinevere, the Empress. Okay, Eight of Shields, which is the Wayland. It's a pagan god actually. He's a god of industry. You have Knight of Cups, Galahad. Okay. Oh, Two of Cups. Yeah, kind of interesting. This card is about the I call it the soulmate card. Two of Cups is a balanced relationship, and actually, when I was doing it like many years ago, back when I was still actively doing tarot, I did it for someone whom I didn't really know. I told her about her relationship. I said you need to find someone who is actually equal with you, and she said, "Oh yeah, I know." Like she said that, and I was like, "Okay, how did it end up that way?" But you have the Ekra is the Six of Swords. I think some I don't know about this one. Oh yeah, this is the Green Knight. Sigourney and the Green Knight. Oh yeah, so this is going to be quite interesting when I actually show this in class for students who are interested, and like get them to look at the myths that inform the Arthurian legends and how it's like giants dance. Yeah, this was mentioned in the Geoffrey of Monmouth and the Lady of the Lake. Okay, the way she's being depicted is like a mermaid. Although I'm not very sure that's how she's depicted in the different legends. Okay, the magician is like wizard. I think looks like Merlin. And you have Ten of Cups, which is Corbanic. Okay, looks like the court in one of the courts Camelot, the Castle Maidens. Then you have Final Judgment, obviously Avalon, the death of Arthur, and how he was being brought by the down his four queens. Yeah, four queens. Wheel of Fortune. This was in the alliterative mode. Arthur. The Fool is Percival. Yeah, Percival goes to court. He's full of his anxieties and his wishes, his anticipations, and yeah, there's one particular card which was kind of interesting because I told my friends that I made a kind of reading once on it, and it just turned out to be kind of true because it was like a combination of the Death card together with the which other card was that? Yeah, the Lovers card. So yep, this is the Lovers. Yeah, this is the Lovers card. Gareth and Leonis. Okay, this yeah. I mean, I got it once, but it was like kind of like in the context of the Death card, it was also indicating the end of a relationship, which was not a good one. So then yeah, there was also the Moon card. The Moon card Morgan Le Fay about illusion. There's a lot of magic. Could be love magic, sex magic, but whatever. But it wasn't really good as well. So I got these kind of things. When you do tarot, when you're actually anxious, you don't get a good reading. So and sometimes it's just the way it is. But I don't recommend doing it anymore. Just because I think that what, we can control our fates. But that said, the artwork is really beautiful. I'm actually going to bring it to class to show the students and to get them to have a look at how all this so-called culture industry has kind of developed. Yeah, because I'm going to talk about the culture industry, how it develops in the case of like Arthur and the legends surrounding him, and King Arthur. Yeah, and okay, anyway, that's it for now. Have a good one, everyone. Okay, good night.